G'day humans, Christ Stead here. Today I'm at Bali Dynasty Resort in Indonesia and I'm going to take you through the kids club experience and all the great activities there is for the children in this fantastic family resort. Let's go. So this is one part of a big load of content that I'm doing. I've done a full review and tour of the whole entire resort, as well as a 60-day trip through Southeast Asia with the kids, which I'm documenting on the channel. So make sure you subscribe and check out the other videos. But as mentioned, today we're going to focus in on the kids club for Dynasty Bali, for Bali Dynasty Resort. Now this is obviously the main pool area, and you can see the waterworks through here. I'm just showing this off because it's obviously the playground. There's a few bits and pieces which are going to tie into the kids club's activities. A lot of them involve the pools, the park, and the splash park, which you're going to see through here in a sec. That's a little kiddie pool. And I'm going to walk you around to the kids club itself. Now, what we found with the kids club was my kids were 11, 9, and 6.5 at the time, or almost 7 actually. Really did enjoy the kids club. They spent a lot of time there. They were happy to go there. It's always, something that you got to look out for because sometimes the kids just really don't enjoy it. But I think it's mainly because there is just such a family-focused place. The kids get hair braids there, by the way. They just found so many other kids to play with in there, and before long they were meeting in the kids club to do fun things in the kids club itself, then coming out and playing together outside of the kids club as well. So it was a great meeting ground that really worked like that. Obviously heaps of Aussies there, a lot of English speaking children, and that certainly helps. Anyway, that is the actual kids club itself that you can see right there. So it's kind of at the end of that splash park there, looking down on it. So we're going to go have a look inside. So they break it up into two sections. So you've got the older kids and the younger kids. And I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head the cutoff, but it is written on this sign somewhere. Yeah, there you go, 4 to 8 years old. So that's the area down there. Now there were kids in there, so I didn't go down there, but you can see like all the toys, the shells. There's a couple of kind of like bigger games there. You can see like a mini pool table, the cushions, there's TV down there as well. And upstairs you got for the older kids, which I think might be up to 16 years old. And up here, you got more pool tables, ping pong tables, foosball. There's some PlayStations I think set up with some TVs on there, which the kids, that was a big thing for them, but I kind of prefer to keep them off the screens. They're on holiday, they do enough of that at home. Air hockey, big comfortable couches, nice, light, bright, plenty of space. So yeah, it's a decent kids club. It's not too bad at all. There's even a climbing wall at the back here. So that gives you an idea of the space, and the kids can just come up and come down. Now they do lunches in the kids club, but they're not free, they're not included. And that's a bit of a swing and a miss because they do charge $8 per kid for a very basic meal, which isn't a lot, except for the fact that you can go out front of the gates and get a lot for $8. Now there's activities all day, so these aren't necessarily for kids in the kids club. You can just join them, especially the ones that are out and about. So you've got like arts and crafts, origami, and then they do things like frog catching, where you go down and hunt around the gardens for frogs, and the staff lead them through it. And they've got I'll show you in a sec. So this is the bombing competition. This was a very popular one amongst my kids and all the kids that were there. And my oldest actually made the final, there we go. And then he was lucky enough to win the final, which was rewarded with a prize. So a very lucky boy, and he was pretty stoked with that. I think he got a t-shirt from memory, yeah. So these kind of things are going on all through the day, and the kids just love it. They never really want to leave the resort. There was like water polo. This is obviously water volleyball. There was other kind of like tip style games that they were playing in there at one point. This is the hula hoop competition. Some of these kids are absolutely fantastic at it. But again, so you get the idea, right? So there's constantly things going on. They've done a really good job at catering for families at the Bali Dynasty Resort. And then of course, outside the kids club, you've got all these other just fun things to do. So I thought I'd just show a bit of that as well. So you've got the splash park, which is a bit better for the younger kids, although my kids are happy to get amongst it as well. They do have lifeguards on duty, and quite a few of them actually, keeping an eye on things. And you'll notice my kid here in a second doing something a little bit naughty, and he was told off immediately. Here he goes. I don't know what's going through his head. I'll just climb this, get up here and jump into that half a centimetre of water. No, you won't. So you would have heard someone yelling at him with a thick Indonesian accent if I let the audio roll. But yeah, so you've obviously got these kind of smaller ones, but the real highlight is that big waterwork, and boy did the kids love it. And I feel like it was open almost all the time. I don't really remember too many times when they couldn't go on it. And they're pretty lax with it. Like, you can just kind of go any way you want, on your knees, backwards, forwards. They don't let you go down kind of 2 at a time. That's kind of the one thing that they don't let you do. But the kids were just going back and forth all day on it, having an absolute ball. And yeah, like, to be honest, like, we obviously went exploring outside the resort, but this is not the type of place you will stay with the kids and then expect to just be outside the entire time. Like, the kids are going to want to stay because of that kids club, because of all the kids running around, and because of the facilities such as the water slide, which really do hit the mark for families. Now you can have a look at the park as well, to a bit of a closer look there. So again, like, caters to the very little kids. I didn't go there with 0 to 4-year-olds, so I'm not sure if they have in-house babysitters for the real young ones. Suspect so. Oh, and this is a games room. They've also got an additional games room kind of up near the reception, which you can book out. So you pay a little bit of extra money, and then your kids get access to the games room for a certain amount of time, which was a little treat. We go there on this day. I can't remember why. And then they also have on top of that kind of shows. So this was one of the kids' favourite shows. It's a magic show. So this kind of happened just after one of the dinner events that they do there, because they kind of do themed dinners that you can kind of go to. And yeah, then after that they did this magic experience up on just next to the pool. And that's my youngest there, who got picked out to kind of select a card from the pack. And lo and behold, that card somehow ended up magically appearing behind them all. Anyway, that's a look at the kids club and the kids activities at the Bali Dynasty Resort. Make sure to check out my other videos, including a full review, and thank you for watching. Check you next time. You!